In this video, guys, we will be looking at proportionality theorem activity. We are still focusing now on Euclidean Geometry grade 12, right? This is our second video. If you check on our playlist, we have a proportionality theorem proof, right? We are progressing as we are looking at the first activity. So in today's video, we will be looking at this proportionality theorem activity practice. Then if you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. You only subscribe once. Like, comment, and share, right? Without wasting time, let's get to today's video. S and T are points on side PQ and PR of triangle PQR, so that ST is parallel to QR. ST is parallel to QR. PQ is equals to 48 millimeter. So let's ensure so that you're able to see. We're being told that PQ is 48 millimeter, right? And PS, remember, this is an actual height. This is an actual height, guys. This is an actual height. Then we're being told that PS is to SQ, which is 5:3. So these are ratios, so these are not actual height. So when you represent them in this diagram, you will represent them in a form of number and a variable. So since they said PS it's 5, so we are going to say that let it be 5K, and this one let it be this side is 3, so let it be 3K. All in all, the ratio of PQ, when we add 3 plus 5, we're going to have 8K. So this will be 8K. So we're going to correspond this side. You can see that PS corresponds with PT. So it's also, the ratio is the same. So it will be 5, let it be 5A. And this one will be 3A, obviously, because it corresponds with SQ. So similarly, PR will be 8A in terms of the ratio. Then, okay, it is further given that PR is 64 millimeter. So let's put that into practice. It is further given that PR is 64 millimeter, which is an actual height. I hope, guys, you saw how I came to work out with this, right? Fill in the missing parts that are there. So most importantly, guys, is to follow what is said in the statement, so that you're able to answer your questions. So if you do that, you will never go wrong. That's my advice. Fill the diagram with information so that you can see what is missing. Once you do that, you will get your full marks, guys. So this theorem is very important, guys. It will help you, especially when you work with your writers. When you work with your writers, it's very, very essential. It will help you in your final examination, prelim. It will also help you. So it's very essential that you learn it, right? So without wasting time, let's go to number A. Determine the length of PS. Well, we are looking for the length of PS. Remember, here we're given the length of PQ. So as for PS, we're going to say PS divided by the actual length, which is given, the given length, PQ. It's a major length, that one. So we already know that the ratio there was 5K. Then as for PQ, it's 8K. That's why, guys, I insisted that you must add this to get the ratio of PQ, which is 8K. So from here, we could see that this and this, they cancel. So we know that PS, it's unknown, but PQ is given as 48. Then we know that we are going to have 5 divided by 8. Then we cross multiply for us to get PS. So 8 multiplied by PS, it's 8 PS. Then we also have 48 times 5. That will be 240. That would be 240. We'll then divide by 8. Divide by 8. Then this and this, they will cancel. Then what is PS? How many times does 8 goes to 240, it goes 30 times. So we're going to have PS as 30 millimeter. So this will be our solution at PS. So in other words, PS is 30 millimeter. Then now the remaining part is to find SQ. Well, guys, to find SQ, I'll advise that you must be very careful. You must be very careful. Remember that PQ form PS plus SQ in this case. All right. So since PQ is given as 48, and we already calculated in our previous question, we recalculate that PS is 30. So we'll say plus SQ, or you can follow the same procedure. You're still gonna get SQ. Then let me transpose SQ. Let me transpose 30. Sorry for that. So this will be 48 minus 30. Right. So what is 48 minus 30? 48 minus 30. That will be 18. Therefore, SQ will be 18 millimeter. I hope, guys, you have seen what is happening, guys. So what I did here to find SQ, remember I said in our previous videos, do not rush, you will crash. Yes, don't rush. See what you are looking for. So in this case, since we're looking for the length of SQ, we said that since we have this PQ, which forms PS plus SQ. Remember, PS plus SQ forms PQ. So that's what I did here. Because I have PQ, which forms PS plus SQ, where there is PQ, I replaced by 48, and where there is PS, I replaced by 30. Because I wanted to find SQ as the subject, transpose 30 to the other side, then that's why you saw here it was 48 minus 30, which gives you 18, right? I hope we are together in that case. So let's go to number C. What is the ratio of PT is to TR? Well, the ratio of PT is to TR links with PS is to SQ. Since PS is to SQ is 5 is to 3, in our given statement there at the top, we had 5 is to 3. So we said that this relates, PS relates to PT and SQ relate to TR. So definitely your solution at the ratio of PT is to TR will be PT is to TR will be 5 is to 3. So that's the ratio of PT is to TR. So it's very important to know how to link your corresponding sides so that you do the right thing, guys. So that you do the right thing. Right? I hope, guys, you are learning. Then let's go to number D. So in this video, we'll have 5 questions. Tomorrow we'll look at a second activity. Yes, especially those complex ones for examination, right? So let's go to number D. Determine the length of PT. Well, guys, we're going to use the same technique that we use from this side. Remember when we find PS. So in this case, we're going to say PT all over the actual length of PR divided by PR. Then what was our ratio of PT? That was 5A. What about PR? PR was 8A. It's the same technique. So we know that A and A will cancel. We are left with PT. We know that PR is given as 64 as the length. Then we'll be left with 5 all over 8 here. Then what do we do, guys? Cross multiply. Then what is 8? What is 8 multiplied by PT? That will be 8 PT. Then we ask ourselves, what is 64 multiplied by 5? 64 multiplied by 5, that is 320. Then divide by 8. So in other words, guys, here you have 320 divided by 8. So this and this cancels. So what is PT? PT will be 320 divided by 8. How many times does it goes? It goes 40 times. So you are going to have 40 millimeter as the solution in this case, right? So we are not done. As I've said, we are going to look at 5 questions. So let's see the last question then. The last question requires us to calculate the length of TR, right? So since it says determine the length of TR, so since we know that PR is made up of PT plus TR, so we can use that technique to find TR. Let's put that into practice. So remember I told you that PR is formed by PT plus TR. And remember that PR was given as 64, and we did calculate that PT was 40 millimeter, right? So that was plus TR there. So we're going to say 64 and 40. Then transpose 40 to the other side. So we are going to have 64 minus 40, which is equals to TR. So thus, therefore, TR, what is 64 minus 40? That will be 24 millimeter. So guys, this is how it should be. Hope guys you have learned a lot in this video in terms of how to relate your corresponding sides working with ratios. Hope this video has enlightened you. And if you're new to this channel, guys, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, like, comment. We are growing as a community. See you on the next practice of proportionality theorem as we are progressing in grade 12. And I wish you well.